questions on Surds. In your exams, you could be asked to solve questions on Surds. So let us look at this question. Alright, here's the first question. If root 2 plus root 3 divided by root 3 is simplified as m plus n root 6, find the value of m plus n. Option A, 1 over 3, B, 2 over 3, C, 1 whole number 1 over 3, D, 1 whole number 2 over 3. So how do we answer this question? Very simple. The first thing you want to do is, now when you have a question, anytime you have a denominator that is having a square root, you don't leave that value like that. You rationalize the denominator. Rationalize means you remove that square root and you convert it to a value without a square root. Okay? So that is what it means to rationalize. So if you look at this, you have to rationalize this denominator. So let's see how we're going to do that. So you have root 2 plus root 3 divided by root 3. So how do I rationalize this? I will multiply by the denominator by root 3 and divide by root 3. So I'll multiply this side, both the numerator and denominator will be multiplied by root 3. So if you do that, what are we going to have? If you multiply this, you have root 2 times root 3 will give you root 6, plus this times this will give you root 9, all over root 3 times root 3 will be root 9. Okay? And that's going to give us root 6 plus square root of 9 is 3, all over root 9 is 3. So I can rewrite this as 3 plus root 6 all over 3. But the question says it's simplified in this manner, m plus n root 6. So what can I do to make this look like this so that I can find the value of my m and n? Very simple. So what you do is you split this fraction. When you split this fraction, you have 3 divided by 3 plus root 6 divided by 3. So that is the meaning of this. If you find the LCM, it's going to be 3. Okay? 3 in 3, 1 multiplied by this 3 gives you 3. 3 in 3, 1 multiplied 6 gives you root 6. So you can as well split this fraction into something like this. So when you split it, you have 3 divided by the denominator 3 plus root 6 divided by 3. And with this, you can convert it to something like this. So 3 we cancel 3, you have 1. So you have 1 plus. Now, root 6 divided by 3, you cannot divide it. So I can rewrite this as 1 over 3 root 6. Why? Because 1 multiplied by root 6 will give me root 6. And this is 3 multiplied by 1 will give me 3. So my final answer is going to be 1 plus 1 over 3 root 6. So if you try to compare this value, m plus n root 6, can you see that your m is 1, your n is 1 over root 3. So all you need to do is to add 1 plus 1 over 3. Okay? And you're going to get your answer. Your answer is going to be 1 over 3. And that is this option. So if you go find the LCM and all of that, you convert to improper fraction and you convert it back to mixed fraction, your answer is going to be 1 over 1 over 3. So you don't even need to find the LCM. When you have 1 added to any fraction, you just get your answer, 1 over 3. Now let's look at the second question. Another 3 root 5 multiplied by 4 root 6 divided by 2 root 2 multiplied by 3 root 3. So how do we answer this question? According to the laws of Surds, right? Solution. So let's write it out. 3 root 5 multiplied by 4 root 6 divided by 2 root 2 times 3 root 3. Now, each of these questions, you can take your time, try to solve the question, and then you look at what I've done and you compare to see if your calculation was correct. So the value without the square root, we multiply the value without the square root. The value with the square root, we multiply the value with the square root. So if I do that, my 3 by 4 will give me 12. Root 5 times root 6 will give me root 30. Divided by 2 times 3 will give me 6. And then root 2 times root 3 will give you root 6. Alright, so from here, 6 can divide 12. Both do not have square root, they can divide each other. But 6 cannot divide root 30. Alright, and root 6 cannot divide 12. But root 6 can also divide root 30. So 6 here 1, 6 here 2. Alright, so I have 2 root 30 divided by root 6. Root 6 can divide root 30. Root 6 here 1. Root 6 here, root 6 in this will give me root 5. So my final answer will be 2 root 5. Why is it root 5? Because root 5 by root 6 will give me root 30. So the answer is 2 root 5. Let us check another question. Number 3. Question number 3. If square root of 72 plus root 32 minus 3 root 18 is equals to x root 8, find x. Option A 1, B 3 over 4, C 1 over 2, D 1 over 4. Okay, you can pause the video and quickly try this question, attempt this question. Alright, welcome back. If you have done that, let's check if what you have done is correct. These are simple questions. So what you do is root 72 plus root 32 minus 3 root 18 equals to x root 8. You were asked to find x. What we want to do here is make sure the value under the square root is broken down to the smallest value that can stay there with a perfect square. So that this 72, I can rewrite it as root 36 times 2, because 36 times 2 is 72 and 36 is a perfect square. So I can find the square root of 36, alright, plus I'll do the same here to the square root of 16 times 2. 16 times 2 is 32 minus 3 into root 9 times 2. 9 times 2 is 18, all equals x root. Here I can also have 4 times 2. Alright, so square root of 36 will be 6. So this will be 6 root 2 plus square root of 16 is 4. This will be 4 root 2 minus 3 multiplied by square root of 9 is 3. I still have the root 2. Alright, all equals to x. Now square root of 4 is 2. So x times 2 root 2. So I'm going to have what? 6 root 2 plus 4 root 2, I would have 10 root 2. Now, minus 3 times 3 is 9. 9 root 2. All equals to x. 2 times x is 2x root 2. From here, let's proceed. 10 root 2 minus 9 root 2 will give me root 2 equals to 2x root 2. So, I would find x by dividing both sides by the coefficient of 2x. So I will divide them by root 2, divided by root 2. Root 2 will cancel root 2. So I have 2x is equals to root 2 divided by root 2 is 1. So now I can divide both sides by 2, and then my x will be equal to half. Do I have that in the option? Yes, I do. Option C, half. That is the correct answer. Let us look at another question. Simplify 20 divided by 5 root 28 minus 2 root 63. Simplify 20 divided by 5 root 8. So you have the options A, 5 root 7 over 7, B, 5 root 5 over 7, C, 7 root 5 over 5, D, 5 root 5 all over 7. So what do we do? The solution. So you have 20 divided by 5 root 28 minus 2 root 63. That's going to be 20 all over. Can I break 28 down to a value that I can have a perfect square multiplied by a very small value? Meaning that, what are the factors of 28? I need 2 of those factors. One of it must be a perfect square, and one of it must be the smallest factor that can multiply that perfect square. So I'm going to have 5 root. So I can here 4 multiplied by 7 will give me 28. So I can have 4 times 7 minus 2 into bracket So 9 times 7 is 63. 9 times 7 is 63. So root 9 times 7 is 20 divided by, this root 4 is 2. 2 times 5, that is 10 root 7, minus root of 9 is 3 times 2, that is 6 root 7. And now you have 20 divided by 10 of root 7 minus 6 of root 7 will give us 4 of root 7. So what can I do as we proceed? 4 here, 1, 4 can divide 20, and I will have 5. So I have 5 divided by root 7. But remember, I told you earlier, you don't leave square root at the bottom. So you rationalize this denominator. It's going to be times root 7 over root 7. That's how you rationalize. So when you do that, you're going to have 5 root 7 all over root 7 times root 7 is root 49. And your final answer will be 5 root 7 over root 49 is 7. So the final answer is 5 root 7 divided by 7. 5 root 7 over 7. Option A is correct. Now, I want to believe you understood all that we have done today. Now I'm going to give you this final question. I want you to try to solve the question and drop your answer in the comment section to show that indeed you understood this topic called Surds. Here is the question. Here is the assignment or the exercise. I want you to solve it and drop your answer in the comment section. By rationalizing the denominator, simplify 7 root 5 divided by root 7. Leave your answer in Surds form. Options, you have option A, 7 root 5 over 7. B, 7 root 5 over 5. C, 7 root 7 over 5. D, 5 root 5 over 7. And E, root 35. I want you to answer the question and drop your answer in the comment section. I want to believe you enjoyed today's class. If you did, do well to subscribe to our channel. If you have not done that, I am Coach Paul, and on this channel we give you videos on sciences, chemistry, physics, biology, and mathematics. And if you'd like me to do any video, you want me to do a video on any topic of your choice, go to the comment section and drop the comment there. You drop the question and I will be back to give you a response to your question. Thank you for your time. See you in the next class. Bye for now.